I've got secrets that I like to keep. Forged my stories, I'm sinking in deep. And she's got.
So Andy, welcome to the Cheltenham Pub Sessions.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay.
So we're in the
Totally
Bayshill.
Okay. Yep.
Have you played here at all before?
I haven't, but they've had a refurb.
Yeah, you're
apparently.
Actually christening it. You're the first one
Really?
to play. First ever person to
Oh wow,
play.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll get you a little plaque up or something.
Yeah. We can arrange that.
You played a gig last night, didn't you?
Yes, yeah, at the Guildhall in Gloucester in the cinema.
In the cinema?
Which was cool.
Ooh.
They've got like a cinema that's a smaller room, but I think it's nicer than the big room. It's just a bit more cosier. But no, it was good. It was good fun.
Wicked.
It was the first one of the year, so.
Ooh. Any new songs playing now?
2 new ones yesterday, yeah. And I did it with the band, so they were new to that as well.
Oh.
Like we hadn't really practiced.
Get
well,
away
we
with
had.
it.
We practiced in funny ways. There's kind of like it's split into 2 sections of the band because some of them live in Birmingham. So we have like the Cheltenham practices, and then I go up to Birmingham sometimes and practice with the Birmingham guys, and then we kind of just get to the gig and put 2 and 2 together and hope that it works. Which I think it did yesterday. I think.
Love, she sings like a hummingbird, takes flight in the morning, a gathering song for all she's done, and parts her wings without a warning. Through the pines and trees, she counts all his dreams, the lullabies and the longing. But these winds grow strong, and she carries on, and she hears the storms are coming. Little bird, make it home before the sun. Little bird, make it home in time. These winter fields where the frost has set, she keeps her eyes on our planting. A scattering song, she's the lucky one, tends her wings to brave the snowfall. Little bird, make it home before the summer. Little bird, make it home in time. Little bird, I need you home before the summer. little bird, my little bird. She don't know why, we don't know why. She can't say why. She don't know why. She won't say why. And we don't know why. Oh, 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 little bird.
So when did you first start playing?
I started playing. I'm old. I started playing in Cheltenham when I was like 18, which is 8 years ago now, in just bands and stuff. And then I started doing solo stuff. That's probably about 2 years ago, maybe now, 2.5 years ago, because my friend asked me to, because I'd written some songs and played them to him. And then he was like, oh, I'm playing a show, come and open. So I did, and it was the scariest thing ever. Because there was like nobody else on stage with me, and I was literally just like bricking it.
What had you done with bands before then? Were you...
I was like guitar player, harmonies, not very well. Like I never used to sing in the bands and stuff. Like I used to refuse to do it. And the band that I was in called Midnight Mile, I was doing sort of, I was not forced, but like I was unwillingly doing backing vocals. But I just don't think, even now I don't think I'm a singer. It's just like, it's been
thrusted upon you.
Kind of not thrusted. It's just kind of like I've never gone out to be a singer. It's like it's always just sort of fallen that Andy needs to do some backing vocals, and it's kind of just gone from there. But yeah, that's what I did before, like just playing guitar and rhythm guitar and stuff.
Was that much away from your old bands then, or was it similar styles?
No, I mean we kind of, it's kind of folky. Yeah, it's not too similar. It's a bit more sort of the band was a bit more upbeat and I guess a little bit poppier, but kind of like that sort of whole Feist thing, because it was sort of female fronted and stuff. Yeah. But it was so much, and we did some reunion gigs because we kind of took a break and stuff last year, and it was so much fun, stepping away from it all, which is great.
Being joined on stage.
Yeah, having friends with me.
How did you find that then, like properly stepping into the Cheltenham scene, I suppose, first of all, on your own, away from a band?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of easy for me because I'd done the band for the years. So like, I mean, in the Cheltenham scene, I guess, Midnight Mile, we'd been around for a while. So when I started doing the solo stuff, it's because we kind of had a bit of a break because we were both sort of moving to different places and stuff. So I was kind of like, okay, I'll do some solo stuff, and it's just kind of spiraled out of control really in a non-offensive way. But it's just kind of gone. I didn't think that I would put out a record or anything at all. I was just like, we had a break, so it was like, I still want to play some gigs, and it kind of went that way. But I mean, yeah, it's different, but it's kind of still fun.
I've got secrets that I like to keep. Forged my stories, I'm sinking in deep. And she's got mountains that she likes to hide through webs of desire, fields of life. Well, I can hold faith. I'll keep my mouth shut. She lets me down softly. My heart will carry me out of this storm, whilst the rain makes faces through summer hazes warm. If I was a wiser man, this boat would be sinking at sea. I'm stuck with these notions, I'm too proud to plead. Well, I can't stand straight. I'll keep my chin up. She kills me with silence and blames it on love. Lord, I saw her come and I saw her go. Please let me down softly.
So yeah, you released Sing Mercy last year.
Yep.
Was that, you said stepping out playing live on your own was quite daunting.
Yeah.
Was that releasing?
Yeah, I mean, the release was kind of really stressful, like in the preparation for it, and then when we did it, it was kind of like a big relief. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't really intended, that's the thing. Like, I recorded some demos with my friend because I had some songs, and so my friends come and played on them, and then like he mixed them, and they came back and they were amazing. So we were like, maybe we should put them out. Mainly for more for like if I'm playing gigs to have something to sell at the gigs and stuff, like CDs, because I didn't have anything for ages, and people sort of asked, have you got any CDs and things? So it was kind of like, okay, we can put that out, and again that just kind of spiraled. It was just like, okay, let's put out an EP, and then people bought it.
Did that sort of kickstart the whole thing as well? Like?
Yeah, I think even if it failed, I probably still would carry on because I'm really stubborn. But yeah, I'm shocked at how it's been received, like how well it's been received. I think it would I thought it would just be swept under the carpet, like faded off. But it's gone really well, and it's kind of getting out there even now still, which is cool.
That was April last year. That was
last April. Yeah, so nearly a year ago.
So you played quite a few festivals on the back of that, didn't you?
Yeah, did a few festivals. Yeah, they're kind of hit and miss. Well, not hit and miss. They're all good fun, but like sometimes if you're doing solo stuff at a festival, it kind of is a bit tough, depending on the festival. Like if I did some folk festivals and they were fine, you can just kind of rock up solo and do that. But sort of the big ones like 2000 Trees and stuff, full band, rock out.
Do you prefer it with a band behind you? You said them earlier.
Yeah, it's and no, like it depends on the setting. Like there's a time and a place, but it's nice to have like your friends behind you and like your talented musical friends as well. Yeah. Who I'm lucky to have talented musical friends. So it's nice to have them. And it's kind of a different thing as well. Like when we were rehearsing for the first band shows last summer, it was kind of I had to get out of my comfort zone of playing, and I had to start playing in time again, with the drummer. So it was kind of tough, and it was good. It was a good learning curve again because I hadn't played in bands for a while. But yeah, it's definitely fun, and it's nice to be able to turn around and have like your mate stood behind you rather than just turning around and there's like your guitar case.
So have you got much? What you got planned for the?
Recording mainly. It's the album now. So we started on that. I don't know how long it's going to be. It might be ages. It might be really quick.
Have you just not set a time?
No, I mean like in my head, I'd like it to be out by the autumn, but at the same time, I know it's got to be really good for myself. It's got to be really good. So, yeah, it's quite different to all the other stuff as well. So it's kind of
different in what way?
It's a bit darker. It's not as like Sing Mercy is pretty upbeat in comparison. It's like really upbeat in comparison. I heard like a unmixed version of one of the tracks. I don't. It's one of those things I don't know if people will get it.
Yeah.
Like I've kind of gone off on one, like my stubborn route of, oh maybe we should like make some noise with some kettles and stuff, and, like sample kettles and things. It's a bit weird. Some of it's really cool. Like it's all cool, but like some of it's very straightforward, like the earlier stuff. In the single, it's a bit darker and it's a bit sparser. It's very depressing. There's
Lovely.
no happy songs on there. But
that's what you like.
That's what I do best.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You play any songs off or new songs for us today, or
all of them?
All of them.
Yeah. So all of them are gonna be on the album. Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Just one to look out for then.
Yeah.
Do you know how many songs you're gonna have on it?
10 or 11.
Yeah.
Or maybe even 9. Because some of them are quite long.
Alright, see what makes the cut.
Going prog.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Kettles.
It's kind of prog with acoustic guitars and kettles and stuff. Yeah, no, all those ones will be. It should be cool. We've got I've done a lot of it myself, which is how we did the single. Like I played pretty much everything apart from the horns and the drums and the female harmony, but everything else I've kind of done myself, and then I'm going to get some friends in to come and do some bits. Let's make it cool.
Have you got a name for it yet? Or
yeah, but I'm not going to say.
Yeah, keeping it to.
I'm going to keep it because I'm probably going to change it 4 times before it comes out. So, yeah, it's cool. It's a collection. It's a collection of songs opposed to like Sing Mercy was kind of like 5 songs that had accumulated over time. Whilst this is more like these songs are just all written within a certain space of time, all about a similar thing.
That's more of a complete album.
Yeah. Like, well, to me anyway, I don't know how it would be how to everyone else, but to me it's a pretty rounded, which is why it's kind of like there might be 1 or 2 that don't really fit, so they might be great songs, but I'll just sack them off because they don't really sit in the company of the others and stuff.
Wicked. So we're doing the pub sessions.
Yes.
A load of places around Cheltenham.
Yes.
Do you have a favourite place in Cheltenham that you like to play?
To drink or to
both? Drink to play.
Yeah, I mean, Slack, rest in peace, was my haunt. But no, the Frog always find me there. Yeah, playing and drinking. More of the playing. But yeah, and then Sound Music Venue as well. I'm playing there next month for the first time, which is cool. So that'll be fun. I don't know. In my head, I think like Slack was a big thing for me, as was a lot of people sort of my age, because I think I'm a bit more of a senior citizen compared to some, but I don't know. Yeah, Slack was great for like singer-songwriters and stuff, and they used to put on really, really interesting evenings as well. So that was but now it's just the Frog. I'm trying to stay in. I'm not trying to go out as much now. I'm trying to look after myself.
So yeah, you've probably played pretty much everywhere in Cheltenham. But is there anywhere that you haven't that you think, oh, I'd really like to?
Played most places.
You said about playing sound as well.
Like Sound Music Venue, I'm excited to play because I've been to a gig there. I played at Meantime Art Space. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. That's pretty cool. Played there once. They kind of do like art stuff, but we put on a gig in there. It's just this tiny little room up some little creaky stairs and stuff. And it's just really small and really nice. But that was fun. I'd like to do that again. We tried doing that for the launch of the single, but they were all booked up because they're just so busy there. But that'd be a cool place. I don't know, like there's loads of places in Cheltenham that would be really cool to do. but it's just logistically, like, would you get people to go to them? Like FCH Chapel was played there. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And we recorded a lot of the album stuff there, which was equally fantastic. But yeah, that was pretty special. I think that's a standout one in Cheltenham.
Well, you've covered that next question then.
Oh, really? There's a standout.
Standout.
FCH Chapel, University of Gloucestershire.
Recorded the album then, didn't you?
Yeah, we did that too. Well, we've done most of it there. We've done bits of it elsewhere, but it was cold. That place is cold in the winter.
Wicked. Well, thank you very much for doing this.
Okay, thanks for having me.
No worries, really appreciate it.
It's the coolest
yeah,
thing
you
ever.
can take one of them.
I've got one in my bag.
Oh,
I've robbed one already. They're the coolest thing.
Wicked.
Cool. Thank
Thanks.
you very much.
Thank you very
Cheers.
There's blood on the floor so you don't fall down. I'm scattering birds that have been shot down. And your mother sings lullabies down the hall. With her arms outstretched to catch your fall. And your sister laughs in the kitchen, and your brother, he goes. But there goes through the cellar and up these walls. Cry in shame for the things that you have done. But this blood we've had, darling, is all but gone. And this blood we've had, darling, is all but gone. This blood we've had, darling, is all but gone. This blood we've had, darling, is all but gone.